Welcome back, friends, with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is Season 9, Episode 18. Last time, we had Sheldon's birthday and a celebration that he actually wound up enjoying, though there were some things to work out first. He was overwhelmed by all the attention and maybe overstimulated, and Penny stayed with him and talked to him. It was really sweet. And so many people showed up to Sheldon's party and had good things to say about him. His circle has expanded so much since the start of the series, and his life has become fuller. And as much as Sheldon can still get on people's nerves, I imagine going back to Season 1, we'd see a very, very different character. But alright, this episode is called the Application Deterioration. What are we applying for and how is it going to go horribly wrong? So I've got a P.O. Box address in the description, full reactions on Patreon, leave a like, and let's get started.
Okay, I gotta ask, why are you wearing a bow tie? I've never applied for a patent before. I wanted to make a good impression.
Is the impression that your first name is Pee-wee?
Yeah, well, you're an engineer. End of joke, burn.
That one's
Come on in, fellas.
getting kind of old.
It seems like we've got everything we need to file a patent for your infinite persistence gyroscope.
Yay!
The legal team needs to review existing patents to avoid overlap.
I don't think there will be.
Yes, we did our own search, so.
They still need to
But
do
I think
it.
ours might be a bit more thorough. Get a load of this guy.
It's his freaking job!
Review and sign this document acknowledging that you understand the university will own 75% of the patent.
75.
That's outrageous.
That's what
This is our
you sign up
idea
for.
based on-
It's university policy. I know when I'm beat.
Hold on. So the three of us do all the work and only end up with 25%?
Dr. Hofstadter, this university's been paying your salaries for over 10 years. Do you think we do that out of the goodness of our hearts?
Well, until you just said that mean thing, kinda.
Really?
And
Really?
as far as Mr. Wolowitz is concerned, I'm afraid as a federal employee on loan from NASA, your name can be on the patent, but
Oh.
you're not entitled to an ownership share.
Wow.
Wait, so this can turn out to be a financial success and I get nothing?
Sorry, but we can't sign this. Come on, let's go. Thank you
Wait
for
till
your
somebody
time.
steals the idea.
It doesn't help that I have this heightened sense of smell.
Is that a pregnancy thing?
Yeah. The other day I sniffed out where Howie hid the Girl Scout cookies.
Ah.
But now you'll be able to make your own milk to eat the cookies with.
Oh no, don't say that!
Hey guys,
Good.
hey, I hadn't spoken to Emily since I broke up with her and she left us on my doorstep with a note.
Ooh.
Nice, or is she trying to manipulate him?
I know, I mean, do I open it?
It
Do
could
I
be
return
both.
it?
Why wouldn't you open it?
She was pretty mad. For all I know, it's a voodoo doll of me with a fork stuck in my junk.
But she got it for you
I think
before
she
you.
actually-
Sniff this.
I am getting a little machine oil. I think it's metal.
Come on, just open it.
I want to see how accurate she is.
What is that?
Oh.
It's an antique sextant.
She's trying to get you back. Now, that is exactly what I would have gotten you if I had any idea what it is or what you do.
Oh, Penny.
I have too much self-esteem to let this girl guilt me into getting back together with her.
That's...
You don't need to be pregnant to smell that load of crap.
It says on their website, as long as we work there, they have a controlling ownership of anything we come up with.
Well, our choices are we do this with the university or we don't do it at all.
Either way, I get nothing.
Or, if we end up making money from this,
Split
Sheldon
it.
and I could split our shares with you.
Yeah.
I guess that is a way around this. You guys would be cool doing it like that?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the whole point.
Split any profits 3 ways.
Sounds like a contract might be in order.
Alright. Get out your contract signing pen
Sure, we
and
can
paper,
write
whatever.
something up.
I wonder how much she spent on this.
Ooh, let's find out.
Several hundred?
It doesn't matter.
If it's
the
antique.
thought that counts. Seriously, guys, I don't want to know.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
You can't say, oh my, and then not tell me.
These things go for $500 and up. Drops off a $500 gift and she's not trying to get back together with you?
Maybe you're right.
Or she's telling the truth and just being nice.
Maybe you're right. Wow, I'm easy to manipulate.
Oh, Raj. Is it her?
Be strong, and if she starts to cry, don't make any promises. And most importantly, to put it on speaker so we can hear.
Is this a good time?
No.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Was it okay?
No help at
if I
all.
left that gift, really hoping we can be friends.
Yes? No? I don't know.
Maybe.
You think you'd want to grab a cup of coffee?
Just talk it. Don't take their input. Just...
I seem to be taking an annoying amount of time deciding how I feel about this.
Oh.
Just, is there Any chance you'd want to come over?
They're all in sync on that one.
I'm sorry.
Please know that you'll always have a place in my heart.
And he's heading. Oh my god.
Bye, Raj.
Penny. He's totally going over there.
I'll leave you to your girls' night.
Are you sure you don't want to stay here with us?
No, I kind of feel like being alone right now.
And by alone, you
If
mean
change
with
your mind, we'll be
Emily.
here.
Thank you.
Say hi to Emily for us.
Will do.
Oh, they know what he's about.
This contract looks good to me.
I'll say it looks good. It's in my proprietary font, Helvetica.
Helvetica.
Sheldon, did you draft the contract?
Oh, of
You
course.
bet I did.
You're gonna make out so hard tonight.
Yeah, it really gets him off.
You're just gonna sign this without having a lawyer look at it?
Excuse me? I've been drafting contracts since kindergarten. Didn't need a lawyer to get me out of finger painting. Don't need one now.
Well, your contracts are typically very one-sided.
If she doesn't think that we should apply for this patent, she's being patently absurd.
Ha ha.
Okay, you got it. See, I was afraid it was a thinker.
You're about to form a legal partnership with Sheldon Cooper.
All right, if you're gonna calmly make excellent points, then I don't know if I want to talk to you.
I don't want to go through this pregnancy listening to you complain about Sheldon driving you crazy more than you already do.
Here we go with the ironclad logic again.
Tried to work with him before.
Oh, man.
Hasn't gone well. Why is this time going to be any different?
There's a lot of money to be made.
You, because that's cheating.
Lisa Al Gaib.
It's Claire, how are you?
Oh, look at this timing.
Really good. I lost track and I missed my exit. So what's up?
Last time we talked, I had just gotten back together with my boyfriend,
And
I wanted
now?
to let you know that things didn't work out.
Really?
Oh, really?
Sorry, when do you want to meet up?
Oh, I'm almost off work. What are you doing now? Let me guess. The worst part about breaking up is that she doesn't have her best friend to talk to anymore.
Oh, jeez.
That's exactly what she said. How do you know that?
Oh, jeez.
I wonder what they're talking about.
If you guys would shut up, I could tell you. Oh, be cool, be cool, be cool.
Oh, Penny.
Hey, I'm a little concerned about the three of us forming a partnership. Sheldon, my concern is not with the money or anything. It's with how you treat me.
Are you saying that his contributions aren't as valuable as yours?
No, I am not saying that because I kept saying that this morning and Leonard said stop saying that.
What if Sheldon had no choice but to be respectful?
Put that in the contract?
Is there a switch on the back of his neck we don't know about?
No, what I'm saying is you could add a clause to the contract that he can't make fun of Howard.
How would you enforce it?
Enforced by my own personal code of ethics.
And his...
Scoot over. Part of your shadow's on my spot.
The shadow? The shadow?
Howard, what do you think?
Oh.
I'm on board.
Oh, baby, it's addendum time.
You want to get out a few more barbs before you write that in?
I've been thinking, and I'm not sure it's a good idea that I come over.
Oh. Okay, I understand.
Oh, man. Oh,
Please
man.
don't cry.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, no.
She's playing you.
I don't think so.
Oh.
She sounded pretty upset.
You mean like...
I was just really looking forward to seeing you. I'm having such a rough day.
Emily, listen.
Oh, my God.
I think we both know if I come over, we're gonna get back together and
told you I needed a friend. What do you think is happening here?
call you right back.
Oh, Raj.
The revisions I made start on page 4.
Oh, that is a lot of whereupons.
Whereupon?
You should see the including but not limited to
Oh, here we go.
mockery of engineering, his height, his hair, his wardrobe, and his
I feel like this is a
insane
burn in
belief
itself.
that the Ghost Rider movie was quote not that bad.
Maybe there should be a no insult clause about me, too.
Do you still like cilantro?
Yeah?
Yo, you're tying my hands here.
25% of profits due to Sheldon Cooper will be allocated to a scholarship fund for the firstborn child of Howard and Bernadette Wallowitz.
Whoa.
That beats the onesie I was gonna get them from Baby Gap.
I just hope that this scholarship can rescue your child from the subpar education and menial life of an engineer.
Technically didn't sign it yet.
Sheldon!
What? I didn't sign it yet.
That was the last one. That was the last one. Quick, sign it so he can no longer say anything.
I hear what you're saying, but
Oh my
I've known
god.
Emily a long time, and I think she deserves the benefit of the doubt.
You know how this is gonna end.
Sex.
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm going to comfort her because I'm a caring and decent friend who's happy to be there when she needs someone to talk to.
Good dog.
So are they back together, or... Oh god. The university owning 75% of whatever they make feels about right. Poor Leonard thought they were actually paying them out of the goodness of their hearts for the good of science. But yeah, it feels like they should have known all of this, though I can understand how they might not anticipate Howard's particular situation, and I actually don't know if that's how things work in other countries, but American universities are very much run like businesses, and if Leonard thought universities were magnanimous institutions, he'll be surprised if he ever finds out about the level of exploitation that happens in them. But yeah, Howard getting cut out has an easy solution if they just give him part of what they make. Maybe we should make a plaque for Sheldon, though. He seems really hung up on that. And I was gonna make a joke about how contracts is such a turn on for Sheldon, but decided against it, and then the show made it anyway, saying Amy better prepare for a long makeout session. And at first I thought Bernadette was trying to prevent Howard from doing this because she didn't trust a contract that Sheldon drew up, but no, it was about Howard and her own mental health. More importantly, her own, considering that she's pregnant and doesn't want undue stress during that time period. And this project might even last until after the baby is born as well, so that could be a whole entire other headache. And I'm glad Howard has someone who can make him consider things more thoroughly before jumping into them. He was so frustrated with how much sense she was making, and that was really funny. And yeah, Sheldon amends the contract to say that he will not disrespect Howard. How long does that last? Until the project is over? As long as they continue to make money off of it? Or until the patent expires? And we also find out that he can't even have people's shadows on his spot. He was like scolding Amy for coming over to his side. Oh, this man. It was a real sweet thing for him to do, though, to give additional 25% of his own earnings to Howard for a college fund for his kid. It's really, really sweet. And then Raj going to the girls for help on what to do with this gift from Emily. And I wouldn't have thought what Emily was doing was manipulative if the characters hadn't said it was, but I feel like manipulative in this scenario would mean that she intentionally lured him there with the sextant and had sex with him so that they would get back together, and that she faked the tears knowing it would get him to come over. I hope it wasn't that manipulative, but I don't know. And it was funny seeing Raj trying to figure out what to do, though. He really is easy to manipulate. And it was very amusing, all the girls giving him different advice and their silent but very expressive reactions when he's on speakerphone. I feel like we all knew he was gonna go over to Emily's, though. And then Claire called. What's with the timing on that? Interesting choice he made, though, considering he broke up with Emily so that he could date Claire in the first place. And I don't know, if I was in that situation, I feel like, of course, I'm going to go to the ex's place because if they're not faking, then they're in serious emotional distress. And if we dated, I trust them, but I'd have more willpower than Raj to not sleep with them. And, oh, Raj. So he and Emily are back together now? It feels like the same problems will arise. All right, question for the day. How do you feel about your relationship with your mother? I guess we're not super close, but we care about each other. I think we help keep each other sane because my dad kind of drives us both up a wall. And I think it kind of feels like we're casual friends who live together for many reasons that I've already talked about before, so I won't go into it more with that. But let me know if you want to share that much what your relationship is like with your mother. But that's going to be it for this episode, folks. I actually think the show has been a lot funnier the last few couple of weeks. Is it just me? Or like, have we gotten to just a good stretch of episodes, or am I just in a different headspace recently? I don't know. Anyway, full reactions on Patreon and the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.